Ah, my esteemed audience of calamity and admirers of mayhem, welcome to the grand stage of poetic retribution. Oh, don't feign surprise, you've all come to witness the star, haven't you? The one underestimated, ridiculed, and dismissed. Yes, the fool, the harmless jester they mocked, the clown who painted smiles while crafting storms. That fool was me. And now their downfall bears my signature. You see, there's a sinister elegance to playing the fool. You wear the mask of mediocrity, stumble for effect, stutter for illusion, and let them believe they hold all the cards. Oh, how they revel in their imaginary dominance, puffing their chests, flashing smug smiles, and constructing fragile empires of hubris, brick by brittle brick. They saw themselves as invincible, untouchable, beyond challenge. Why wouldn't they? They had the wit, the influence, the resources. And me, I was just the jester in their court, a bumbling sideshow to their arrogance, a fool to ridicule, discard, and forget. But oh, how marvelously wrong they were. They never foresaw it, not for a second. For playing the fool isn't just a facade, it's a calculated art. You don't merely conceal your brilliance, you lull them into complacency. You don't just mask your strength, you amplify their overconfidence. The beauty of it all? They never suspect that the fool might be the architect of their destruction. Every clumsy word I fumbled, every supposed mistake I made, every foolish grin I offered, it was all deliberate, an intricate web of deception. They didn't just play along, they danced to my symphony of deceit, oblivious to the fact that every step brought them closer to their doom. Oh, how they loved their lectures, flaunting their supposed superiority, believing they were molding me. Yet, every word they spoke became my blueprint. I studied their patterns, their weaknesses, their fears, and when the moment came, I struck not loudly, not messily, but with precision, with cold, calculated ruthlessness. And then came the reckoning, the moment their mighty egos collapsed like castles of sand against an unforgiving tide. That split second when their smug grins dissolved into horror, when their unshakable confidence crumbled into desperate panic, it was nothing short of a masterpiece. Their screams, their pleas for mercy, oh, how sweetly hollow they sounded. But mercy? No, it was far too late for that. I didn't merely defeat them, I obliterated them. I took the very foundations of their pride, their power, and their legacy, and I ground them into nothingness. The irony? They handed me the tools of their destruction, gift wrapped in their arrogance and naivety. They gave me the keys to their undoing, blinded by their belief in their own superiority. Now, their downfall is my magnum opus, a masterpiece of poetic justice with my name etched in every shard of their broken empires. The ashes of their once great thrones now bear my signature, a testament to their fatal flaw. They thought they were playing me, yet I was always 10 steps ahead. They believed they were the masters, the titans, the unshakable. But their downfall wasn't just born of their hubris. It was their inability to see beyond my mask, their blindness to the predator lurking beneath the fool's facade. They judged the surface, dismissed the jester, and never noticed the mind that dismantled their world piece by calculated peace. And now, they're left with nothing. Nothing but regret. Nothing but shame. Nothing but the searing memory of the moment they realized the fool wasn't their plaything but their executioner. And now, my friends, let us savor the aftermath. Picture it, the mighty scrambling to salvage the wreckage, grasping at shadows, clawing at the void where their empires once stood. They replay every moment, searching for a clue, a sign, a whisper of the storm that was brewing beneath their noses. But there is none. I left no breadcrumbs, no trail to follow. That's the beauty of it, I was never careless. Every step, every move, every calculated pause was deliberate. And now, they are haunted by the echo of their own blindness. Oh, how poetic it is, watching them crumble under the weight of their own arrogance. They thought they were untouchable, didn't they? They thought they were the authors of their own narratives, the architects of an unshakable destiny. But here's the truth they failed to see: I was the hidden hand, the shadow that rewrote their story while they reveled in ignorance. They weren't the heroes of their tale, they were pawns in mine. And now they wear their ruin like a scar, etched deep, impossible to hide. Their once proud voices are reduced to whispers of regret, their eyes hollow with the weight of realization. They see it now, the brilliance they mocked, the strength they dismissed, the mind they underestimated. They see me now, Not as the fool, not as the jester, but as the force that dismantled their illusions brick by fragile brick.
Regret?
Oh, it consumes them, gnaws at their very core, not just for their downfall, but for their own failure to see the predator hidden in plain sight. They wonder how they missed it, how they let the fool outmaneuver them. But it's simple, isn't it? They underestimated me because they chose to. They saw what they wanted to see, a harmless, bumbling jester. And in their arrogance, they handed me the power to destroy them. The silence that follows their fall is deafening. No more laughter, no more boasts, just the cold, bitter taste of defeat. And me. I stand amidst the ruins, not as a villain, not as a victim, but as a reminder, a living testament to what happens when you underestimate the one you thought too small to matter. Because the truth is this: the fool they scorned was always their reckoning. And now they are nothing but shadows, remnants of a past that will never rise again. Let them remember this moment. Let it burn into their souls, for every empire they built, every illusion of control they clung to, has been reduced to ashes. Then, standing amidst the desolation, I am no longer the fool. I am the storm.